Hello, Journey family and friends. It's Pastor John and Pastor Dustin.
Good to see you, my man.
Good to see you. Good to be back with you.
Yep.
After being out for a couple weeks on this. So good to be back. Welcome to Midweek Conversations as we wrap up the month of November. This is like the last day of November.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Yes, it is, in a lot of places.
And what I told our staff earlier this week, I said, hey, listen, if any time you're just feeling a little like the Grinch, you're just not in a good mood, it could be for a minute, a second, an hour, come over to Pastor John's office because he's got Christmas music.
Absolutely.
And it's not just the music. He's also singing along. I mean, this is the favorite time of year for him. Yep. For me as well. But man, our offices are next to each other and we're having a good time. So we love this time of year.
I love Christmas. Always have.
Yep.
And love the season. I did hear that Cass Conley starts Christmas music in August. I don't start that early.
That's impressive.
So kudos to Cass, but I do love it. But we had a great Thanksgiving time.
Yes.
Thank you. First of all, let me just thank so many of you for praying for me as I had a bout of COVID. First time I had COVID. Was surprised about all that, but thankfully didn't have a lot of symptoms for a lot of days. That was good. Just had a little persistent cough that continued and just a fatigue that so many people talk about having that, but recovered, able to be back this Sunday preaching, which was good. And then I was able to travel even, got up to see my mom. You can see this picture of me and my mom on that Thanksgiving. So that was fun. And got to have Thanksgiving at my brother's house. Never had Thanksgiving at my brother's house before. So he has two daughters, and he and his wife, Sabrina, and my brother Rodney. So that was cool. And you had a big Thanksgiving as well with your family.
Yeah, we went out straight from, man, it was a crazy couple weeks. Went from Liberty.
Yeah.
Got to the airport coming home from Liberty at 12:30, and then got a rental car, picked up my family, and took off to Atlanta for Brooke and Josh's wedding.
Yeah, how about that?
Staff.
Congratulations, Tiagas.
Yes.
Mr. and Mrs. Tiaga.
And you could see the A-guards with them. And so we went straight to Atlanta, and then straight from Atlanta, we went to just north of Asheville, North Carolina, to meet our family, our extended family. We go there every Thanksgiving and celebrate the whole week.
Yeah.
And we have some other photos, just a good time with family, my parents.
Well,
my
and the first time that TJ, your wife, and your girls had seen Riley in several weeks.
Months.
I was going to say, yeah.
So no, it's been, I think it was about 4 months since my girls have seen them. So it was really, really good to see my son Riley and just maturing and growing. And I know many of you are praying for him. And it was really good.
Yeah.
And so we got to spend a lot of good time with him. And then just enjoy it. We just love Thanksgiving. We love the food. I don't know about you. Yeah. I love Christmas, but I also like Thanksgiving. What's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
Man, my favorite Thanksgiving dish. Well, my sister-in-law had so many good dishes this year. I like them all. Truthfully, because of, coming out of COVID, my appetite wasn't the greatest. So I didn't overeat. One of the first Thanksgivings I had not. I just had one plate. But man, I like the turkey and gravy and dressing. We have oysters. One of our family likes to have
on Thanksgiving.
And she had oysters. I really like that.
My
mother-in-law used to make oyster dressing. She would put oysters in the dressing. Oh man, that was a sweet spot right there.
I've never heard of that. That was unique.
I know.
This is what I like about family traditions and uniqueness.
A little different, but so that was good. What about you?
For me, I know I'm supposed to love turkey, but I love ham.
Oh.
I love having ham. I mean, I'll have some turkey. What I really love is next day turkey over open-faced sandwich and gravy. But I love ham, and then I love stuffing. And here's a photo of Darby. Darby really wanted to make a pumpkin pie from scratch.
Okay, yeah.
So she did. She talked about it. She worked her way up. And as you could see in this photo, you see that dog in the background of this photo. That dog, we didn't know it was like a shark. It was circling Darby. And when we were all in the other room eating, that dog jumped up on the table, grabbed her.
It's like a Christmas
pumpkin
story.
pie, and it's exactly
Like
right.
a Christmas story.
And it broke my little heart for Darby. Darby worked so hard.
Man,
so
Darby, I'm
poor
sorry,
Darby.
honey.
And so yeah. So, but I love pumpkin pie with Cool Whip, which is different than whipped cream. So those are my
absolutely.
Those are my go-tos.
All right.
And we had just a beautiful time with family just to get away. And it was good to come back though.
A lot of our staff were able to have some time away. Pastor Jeremy was visiting with his family up in Tennessee, and you know, just different people have opportunity to be off. So that was great. Good to get everybody back. Yeah. As we got a full month coming up here in December that we need to talk about what's happening. So this Friday and Saturday, one of the biggest next gen events that we host all year long, Jingle Jam.
Jingle Jam.
Jingle Jam, Jingle Jam, Jingle all the way. So that's happening Friday night at the Apopka campus. Starts at 7.
I'm not allowed to give you that information.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, whatever you see on the screen right here, it's a big deal.
That's above my pay grade.
Okay, gotcha. You're not. Well, in January you get that
That's
information.
right. I get those details.
Yeah.
So Friday I know is in Apopka.
Friday's in Apopka. Saturday's in Lake County.
Saturday's in Lake County.
Yeah.
And
celebration big enough for the whole family.
Yeah, it really is. It's a great, easy invite. If you've been thinking about trying to invite a family member or a coworker, this is a great family atmosphere. It's going to be fun. It's going to be around a group of people. It's going to be like Christmas extravaganza everywhere. It's going to be really good.
It's going to be good. So that's Saturday, or Friday and Saturday at Apopka and Lake County, Jingle Jam. Big weekend for that. You're starting a new series.
New series.
We're starting a new series. You're leading off.
Yep. Signs of Christmas.
The Signs of Christmas.
Signs of Christmas. So really looking forward to that.
It's going to be good.
Week 1, a little bit of a teaser where we're going is because of Christmas, everyone's welcome.
Everybody's welcome.
And that's really what the whole idea of Jesus coming down was all about, is to make sure everybody knows, hey, the law is no longer here. I'm creating a new level and everybody's welcome. Yeah. And I'm excited. Welcome. Yeah.
So that'll be good. So Pastor Dustin's going to be sharing that message this Sunday, which will be great. Hey, let's jump ahead a little bit, Pastor Dustin, and make sure we say, until we don't say it anymore, Christmas Eve services. We're always excited about Christmas Eve. Great opportunity to invite family, friend, neighbors, coworkers to join you. We have 4 Christmas Eve services. Christmas Eve is a Saturday this year.
Ask me what time those are. I know those.
Come on, baby. Let's hear it.
1:30.
Yep.
3.
Yep.
4:30.
Yep.
And 6.
All right.
At Apopka.
And tell them Lake County.
That's at Apopka.
And Lake County.
Lake County. So 4 at Apopka, 3 in Lake County.
Yeah.
We have 3, 4:30, and 6 in Lake County.
There you go. So Christmas Eve services, just want to make sure you're aware of that. That's coming up. Because the Christmas Eve falls on a Saturday, all of our Christmas Eve services are on that Saturday. We'll not be doing any services on Sunday. We'll be closed. Our buildings will be closed on December 25th, so everybody can celebrate at home. That's a Sunday this year. But everything will be done on that Saturday for Christmas Eve services. And then one more thing let's talk a little bit about.
Well, on Christmas Eve, more people will say yes to an invitation to church at Christmas or Easter. Yeah. And so I want to encourage you, would you prayerfully invite somebody? They are more likely to say yes, especially coming out of this post-COVID world. A lot of people are rethinking a lot of things, and community and love and God are at the forefront. Yeah. And so I want to encourage you to invite. We have digital invites. We have physical invites. Invite a friend, family, coworker. It's going to be a great day.
And just a good reminder, your message is Sunday. Everybody's welcome.
Here's the deal, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. Everybody's welcome, but not everybody knows it. And that's our job, is to help give the people the invite that everybody is welcome. Yeah. And we'll talk a little bit about this Sunday. That's what Christmas was. Jesus was coming to give a personal invitation, and it's the greatest invitation ever. And then we are to extend that invitation.
Yeah, love it. January 1st. Is a Sunday. I know we're jumping way ahead here, but it's going to be a little bit different, going to be a little special. Well, I kind of phrased it like this. It's going to be one service, one location, one celebration.
Well, you and Melinda came back from Kentucky. You got off the flight, and then you shared something with her that you ended up telling me. What was that phrase that you kind of shared?
Well, I said, let's finish this. Let's finish strong, and I'm rounding third base now.
Yeah.
I'm rounding third and really headed for home at my stay as lead pastor. So that's what these next few weeks are going to be. I'm going to be doing a couple messages in December. You're doing a couple. I'll be doing the Christmas Eve message, but really January 1st is kind of it's our last day as lead pastor at Journey. So it's a celebration.
So he's talking baseball. That's my language.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
And so when you said you're rounding third, for those of you who aren't familiar with baseball, when somebody rounds third base, the team meets that person for a big game. When they hit home plate, the whole team comes out and meets them at home plate, and they celebrate that home run or that run that was scored. That's what January 1st is going to be for us as a church. As Pastor John's rounding third, January 1st is that time to meet them at home plate and celebrate a job well done, 42 years plus years of ministry. I want to encourage you, want to invite you. This is going to be a special time, January 1st. I know it's a unique day. It's New Year's
Sunday,
Day.
Yeah, New Year's Day.
But college bowl games, because it's a Sunday, have been rescheduled.
Probably the Monday the 2nd.
Right. And so this will be one service.
Yeah.
One location.
At Apopka.
One celebration.
There you go. 10:30 is that service time, and we'll talk more about that later on. So there's a lot of stuff we hit people with. And we didn't even talk about the second weekend of December, which is Food for Life, which is a big Food for Life, along with the Smelsky Sporting Goods store that'll be happening. And so all of this information, you can go to the link you see here, journeychristian.com/December. And you can see everything listed there. So it's gonna be a great finish to a sweet season. In a lot of ways.
Have you started Christmas shopping?
I've not.
Do you Christmas shop, or is that
a little bit? Okay, I do a few things. Honestly, Melinda does most of that. She takes care of most of that.
Yeah,
she's so much better.
Yeah, we jump on Black Friday.
Oh, okay.
Not physically.
Gotcha.
Digital. We're more digital.
Yeah. Well, Cyber Monday, just this past Monday.
Yeah.
So that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So we're on it. Hopefully you're on it as well. If not, you still got time. You got a month.
Yeah. Well, going to be fun celebrating this month. I do love the Christmas season, and look forward to this new series that you're starting this week.
Yep.
And we continue to see God do some amazing things, Pastor Dustin. There were 4 baptisms this past Sunday at the 9:30 service. It looked like a lot of people were baptized at that Rooted celebration and worship night. There were 3 or 4 there.
I love our Rooted celebration.
Yeah.
I love the cardboard testimonies.
Yeah.
And so many of them were powerful. You know, one that stuck out to the both of us was a guy holding up stale on one side, and then on the other side, stoked.
Stoked. Love it.
And those are just so cool. And then so many baptisms. One was Stacy, and just love Stacy's heart and love her family. And I was able to do their wedding, I think a couple years ago. And then in the Vision series, she started talking about jumping in and serving, and now she's serving, and now she's jumping in and getting baptized. And it's always fun to watch people take those next steps that we talk about.
Yeah, love it.
So really proud of Stacy and just grateful. And this will be bonus material.
Okay.
You and I got to go to the Magic game.
Oh man!
And
you want to call it that?
You and I are big Magic. We love the Magic.
Yeah.
And we were gracious enough to be able to be on the receiving end of some tickets. And
it was a rough game.
And here's the best photo of the night.
It was the highlight of the night.
This is the highlight
right
of
here.
the night.
Yeah. And that's about as good as it. The best athlete in the building tonight was Stuff. I mean, it was particularly for the Magic.
Yeah, we had a lot of injuries.
It was a rough night for the Magic, but that was
always
fun.
Good to hang out.
Absolutely. Well, hey, thanks for joining us this week in Midweek Conversations. We're going to be sharing some things over the next few weeks in Midweek Conversations that you'll just want to be aware of, and we kind of wrap up a season in a lot of ways, and looking forward to sharing that. But join us this Sunday, 9:30, 11:15 at Apopka, Lake County, online, the Signs of Christmas. It's going to be a great start to it. And don't forget about Jingle Jam Friday and Saturday night of this weekend. As always, we are loving the journey.